been through things that should have cracked my ribs open and left my spirit leaking on the floor. But every time life tried to fold me, God stepped in like, nah, not this one, not my daughter, not today. And I felt that in my
bones.
In the quiet places I don't talk about. In the nights when my tears had their own heartbeat. People think protection looks like never going through anything. But baby, protection is going through hell and coming out with your edges still laid.
Hear that? Coming out with your edges still laid. Water signs, okay? The God that walks with you do not play about you, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially if you're Mercury in Cancer, this is your reading, okay? God is not playing about you, okay? Your overall energy has changed. For some of you guys, you could be going through a transformation of rebirth, okay? Now, for some of y'all, look, okay, water signs, it could be you, okay, or it could be somebody else, but I really feel like somebody's about to lie, okay? It says be careful of someone sneaky, a liar, okay? For some of y'all gonna be like, why do you lie about that, okay? Like, out of all the things, it's something stupid. This is somebody who got diabetes, who lied for no reason. This could be in connection with a Gemini, okay? It's your time. For some of you guys, you've been appointed, okay? You could be awakening to new places, things, ideas, okay? You're in feminine energy, which means you're open to receive the change that's coming towards you. And here come this motherfucking lie, okay? So let's go ahead and find out, what do the water signs need to know, need to hear for their highest good? It's 11:54 on my clock. It says, 11:54, it says, keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Okay, look at this. Somebody lying to you, and it feels like water signs. It feels like they don't have to lie, because whatever it is, you was not, like, not that you wouldn't care, but you not going to be mean to them. You're a sweetheart. Somebody could be lying on you. Okay? This could be somebody new. For some of you guys, if this is somebody that you've reunited and it feels so good, it's like the beginning of the reunification. Okay? For some of you guys, you could be reuniting with children. Okay? But you're like, why would you do that? Like, right now. Like, we just started, okay? Well, we just started dating, or we just got it together, and here you go lying, okay? And God's going to let you know. Let's find out. Look at that. The man. It's your time, okay? Water sign men. It's your time. Okay. Let's find out now. Okay, you could be awakening to who your soul tribe is, okay? Your soul tribe could be watching you, like, waiting on you to wake up. Like, look, they waking up. They waking up. Yeah. Let's find out what's going on here. Psychic, okay? For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a psychic, okay? Or you are a man who's actually a feminine energy. Water is feminine. So if you're a water sign, you would be considered a feminine energy, especially if you're a water rising. But there's a psychic around. What's this change? Love letter, okay? Somebody could have changed their tone, changed the way they communicate. I'm getting that somebody may have trouble speaking, but when they write, it's understood, okay? Ooh, conflict. Coming from the enemy. You are being heavily protected from a dark empath, okay? Now, Lord have mercy, water signs. Child, let's find out what's going on. Wrong deck. Over here. Over here, over here, over here. All right, get away, get away, get away now. Get away, get away. Somebody's about to give it away. It could be who the liar is. It could also be a dark empath lied on you, or a sweetheart. Let's find out what's going on for the water signs. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody didn't betray you, water signs, okay? Or you didn't betray somebody. Somebody lied. This could be in connection with a soulmate. This is somebody you still got feelings for. If this is some, you know, we got many soulmates, okay? If this is somebody that you don't still have feelings for, this ain't that person. This is somebody you do still have some type of feelings. Tell me about this man. That's his stay time. Please and thank you, baby. You gotta do the work. It's your time to do the work. Do the work. Do the work. Okay? Do the work. To gather your strength. You got a legacy, okay? Your soul tribe is looking at you, okay? They standing in their power. They know who they is. I mean, I know my purpose. I know I am here. God's got a plan for me. God's got a plan for you, water sign. Look at that. You see that flipped out? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a psychic, a feminine, okay, who knows that somebody has not grown. Okay, there's a lack of growth here. Man, what you doing, man? What's going on? Yeah, I feel like somebody really got love, but they don't know how to talk to you nice. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Let's find out. What's this 10 of Swords? Yeah. Somebody could have lied on somebody. It could be a Leo. What's this? Not the 10 of Swords. A Leo or a Libra. Okay. Lied on somebody about being in their ego, that somebody's not as sweet as that they are. And I feel like that's you, water signs. You are as sweet as they say you are, or what they think you are. But somebody lied on you. Just ugh. What's this? Queen of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Swords. Okay. Ain't nothing cut that bitch off. If you're a feminine energy, you could have cut somebody smooth the fuck out. It's like, doesn't matter if I love you. Okay, you can get cut off too. What is this? Okay, don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. Somebody started some shit. Yeah, you quick to close out cycles, especially if you're the feminine energy. Yeah, you hold your peace. Ain't nobody come and disturb it, period. Okay, you're not dealing with that hate, evil eye, animosity, envy. Come on, man. What is you doing, mans? Okay, keeping something hidden. Okay, it could be your feelings. You not in control, but you try to control. You ain't even doing the work. How you gonna try to control? It's your time to do the work. Emperor in reverse. What do you mean? Aries, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You over here dealing with some materialistic person. That could be the dark empath. For some of you guys, you are paying a spiritualist, men. Or paying a spiritualist, or you're listening to a spiritualist who really don't want you to reconnect with your soul tribe or somebody that you got love for. Okay, they just want your money. You think you pimping them, you being pimped, sir. Could be an earth sign, an Aries, Taurus. Jesus. Yeah. Your soul tribe is trying to look and see, like, they're wondering, what are you going to do about this injustice? What's the injustice that your soul tribe sees? Ooh, karma. Somebody getting karma. Your soul tribe is wondering, like, is you gonna take it? I'm hearing the belt. You could be learning, if you're the man, you could be learning a lesson from Big Daddy Saturn. Okay? You could be losing power. Also, your soul tribe could be watching somebody lose power. This could be a Libra. Could be this dark empath. Let me find out one more over here for this soul tribe. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like that this is going to free you. So they kind of looking like waiting for this. Your soul tribe may be aware that you are going through a tower, that you are being stripped, okay, of everything. Because the lies have to stop. What's this feminine psychic doing? Baby, there's a feminine psychic who's telling you something real, trying to give you some real things, okay? Real gems. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Real legacy. The realist, okay? Somebody could be a life path number 11 here. What's this change? Talk to somebody nice. Yeah, if you come in love, you get love, okay? If you come want to fight, you gonna get fight. What's this 10 of Wands? Somebody could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper. What's this? 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's the truth. It's not hard to speak the truth. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody really got words, like trouble with their words, so they can't talk. Like, I don't know. For some of y'all, it's because of this Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, if you're the feminine energy, that might actually be you. You might cut somebody smooth the fuck out. You might not even give them a chance to make it right, to say what they need to say. Okay, let them let you know that they're willing to make the change. You ain't taking it. You ain't listening to it, period. 7 of Wands, you like back. Okay, did you change? I do feel like they are going through some type of change, but they still have to do the work, y'all. They still have to do the work. Now, what's this dark empath, this conflict? Okay, some of y'all, the dark empath is your op. What's this? 5 of Wands. This could be somebody who's in competition with you, especially the feminine energy. Yeah, this is somebody at a distance, okay? Good child. They want you to miss an opportunity, be left out in the cold. I feel like this is what they want for you, man. Okay? They know if they keep you fucking lying or they keep lying to you, okay? They know that it's going to keep you coming back to them. Seven of Wands, yeah, because you're vulnerable, you're open, and you're holding on. What you holding on to? Foolish decisions, foolish moon, a fool. This dark empath could be an Aries. Bottom of the day, you need to put your guards up, okay, to get your power back. For some of you guys, every time you invest in this dark empath, this is what I'm hearing. This dark empath, they get stronger, but then they fall, okay? They fall because it's not their power, it's not their energy. So you are definitely being protected by God, okay? Good. Nine of Swords, yeah, put this dark empath stressing and shit like that. They stupid because they ass keep on fucking doing it. I don't get it either. Like, shit. Is it worth it, little dark empath? Is it worth it? This ain't the deck I wanted to use, but let me go ahead and use it since it came out, since it picked me. Okay, tell me about this dark empath. Child, have mercy. Good child. Debbie Downer, rich bitch. I'm telling you, somebody do shit for money, and you fall for it, man. Okay, kills the energy, hope, momentum wherever they go. They negatively spread fast. Their negativity spreads faster than the facts. It's like that. I don't understand why people will spread lies and deceit and fear and all that shit more than truth, happiness, joy. Okay, wealthy, confident, unapologetic. They're not sorry for what they're doing, even though they keep getting fucked up. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Rich bitch, tell me what's going on. Somebody's name could be Kiki. Do you love me? Okay, their presence alone triggers envy and comparison. Okay, their presence around you, okay, automatically triggers envy. Even if you're the man, the bitch envious of you, okay? Look at this, a devil in a Sunday hat. Y'all, this could be, I'm hearing mother, okay? Ain't that what they called in the church, the pastor's wife? Devil in a hat, looks righteous but moves foul behind closed doors. Their reputation hides their real behavior. Yeah, so they don't look like what the fuck they own. That's how you get okie doked, okay? They are certified crash out. Okay? Someone spiraling, this dark empath, okay? They could be doing this publicly or privately due to their poor decisions, their pressure or their ego. Okay? Their downfall is self-inflicted and hard to hide. Misinformer. This is the one who's lying. This dark empath. I'm on your ass, Miss Postman or Mister. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. What's going on with this dark empath? What the fuck they doing? Messy magic, become a heart mess, creating a mess out of your life. Okay? I'm not going to read the other ones because I really feel like that's what they're doing. They're creating a mess out of your life. It doesn't only have to be a physical mess, okay? But some of you guys, you could go deal with this person, and literally this could be somebody. I'm telling y'all that this really be going on. I need y'all to hear me good, okay? A lot of the times, the prophets that be over here on these platforms are literally going to tarot readers' pages and taking our messages and saying, God told me to come and tell you. They lying. Okay, they be lying, okay? But they're creating a mess of your life so that way you have to keep back and paying them. Now, let's just say that this is somebody who's actually in the church or a pastor or something like that. This is somebody who wants you to keep telling you, keep tithing, keep tithing. God's going to make it better for you. Keep tithing. Child, look at this. Hair juju, okay? They want your hair to be dull, dry. They want your hair to fall out. So they'll tell me you're bald head without telling me you're a bald head. Okay, this could be somebody who wears wigs. This is somebody who's saying that they got alopecia. They do not have alopecia, okay? Their hair falling out because of all that dark shit that they doing. This could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? Yeah, they're messing with your root chakra. Your root chakra is where your money is. That's where your stability is. That's where your ancestral connection. That's where your roots is at. Bottom of the deck. Mimic glam magic, okay? They want to look like somebody. You, okay? Trying to mirror your aesthetic vibe. Doppelganger. I was picking up doppelganger a couple of nights ago. Water signs. I really was. I was like, doppelganger? I ain't heard that bitch in a while. Okay? If you're a man, look, I don't know. You could be nervous about the spiritual thing, getting into tarot and all that stuff, and you're not sure. Maybe you are religious and you're just starting to question things, okay? As you fucking should. Go to God, okay? But a doppelganger, okay? Somebody's name could start with an M or a G, E, H, D. Child, have mercy. I lost my thought right now, y'all, so it must be something I don't need to say. All right. So this is what's going on with your water signs. I'm going to just add a little bit more because I really want to see this psychic feminine energy, okay? Do we want to use this deck? Yeah. Let me get one for the psychic feminine energy. Energy vampire, time to pull the plug, level up. Somebody's draining you, okay? If you're a feminine energy and you, because this is, everything is upright here, okay? It says 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's watching somebody grow, move into their legacy, okay? Whoever this dark empath is a feminine energy also, okay? Remember, they're trying to mimic somebody's energy. I feel like they're trying to mimic the feminine energy, right? Okay? This is an energy vampire. And what they're doing is they're taking from the man, okay? This could be somebody you're in a relationship with or somebody who has feelings for you. If you're the feminine energy, you literally could be a female, okay? But this is somebody who's taken from him, okay? From what you know, okay? The legacy. You're about to level up. You're revealing the truth, period. Somebody's thinking about giving somebody a second chance in a new chapter, okay? You and this person could be at a distance from each other, okay? The man, if you're this feminine psychic, I feel like you got somebody, okay? But this man, it's your time to do the work, sir, okay? Can't nobody do it for you. You can have as many people pray for you, but you got to go to God yourself. You're the one who has to surrender. You're the one who has to give your life over. Let me get a little bit on this man. Why did I do that? Don't blame me. Ugh, Mercury retrograde didn't make the text. For some of y'all, this is your ex, okay? Look, he's saying, why did I do that? That wasn't intuition. That was anxiety in a cape. That was her anxiety. Clean your room. That's the message. For some of y'all, you clean up around yourself. You know, whenever you have, you know, mess around you, could be affecting your health, your mental, your spiritual, stuck energy, okay? Them damn spirits, them dirty spirits like to be around dirt. It's complicated. Crying over situationships, emotional investments, okay? So, man, you could be dealing with other people, okay? And it just ain't nothing right. It ain't what you want. You ain't looking for that, okay? Do the work, sir. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Let me get you some final messages, and I'm going to go on and let y'all grow. Let me get you I don't want to use this one. Yeah, let's use this one instead. I think I need some synchronicities because I feel like masculine, you could be very intellectual, okay? You could be an air sign. I'll get some final messages for these water signs. All right, you the feminine energy, know that this bitch is trying to suck your dry, but I feel like you're already aware of it. You just watching him to see what he gonna do. 414. Stay determined to succeed and accomplish your goals and desires by using the power of positive thoughts. 44. You are on the right path. Balance, achievement, self-discipline. Once again, if you're somebody who's religious and you're just not sure about the spiritual thing, please just go to God. Go to God. Ask God, how does God feel about it? Don't ask the church, okay? You can even go look in the Bible, okay? Divination is in there also, believe it or not. But just go to God and ask God to give you a sign. One of your signs could be 414, 44. You could literally say, God, like, okay, if you're not against this, can you show me 414? Can you show me 44? Literally. Lord, give me a sign. Okay? Go time for God time. You down with G-O-D? Hey, you know me. You down with G-O-D? Everybody, come and join the chorus. The mighty, mighty chorus. Okay? The stone that builder refused. What blessings are you passing by? Free yourself, let go, and let God. Okay? I just did fire signs before this. Okay? You might have a connection with a fire sign. Look at this. Some people don't want to walk in love, light, and forgiveness. And that is okay. Let them walk where they want to walk. You walk where you're supposed to walk. Look at this. Look, God said, the great I am heard you. Okay? God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am sent me to you. Exodus. That was one of the verses that I picked up this morning. Okay? That used to be one of my favorite chapters, like books in the Bible, was Exodus. You could be life path number 3, 1, or 4. Okay? I am and sent me to you. Okay? Now, whenever this card comes out, okay, this is for the psychics, you diviners, okay? People could be trying to figure out, like, or want to know, where are you getting your information? Tell them I am. Okay? I am sent me to you. Okay? All right, y'all. That's what I got for you. Bye.